So, good morning, and grab some light weights and a band for today. If you don't have a band, no worries. Just we'll make sure we're using some resistance with our own body weight today. So let's have some fun. All right, go ahead. Let's march this out. And really getting those arms going. Jill, you okay? Oh, okay, your music, gotcha. Everybody is muted. Good. Take one big inhale up. And let's pull down. Again, one more inhale up. And pull down. Let's push it up. Squeeze, really engage that core. Feel the strength in the arms. The arms are already trying to work through quicksand, as are your legs. So feel the glutes, feel these quads really pulling those legs up to the ceiling for you. Not ever coming from the knees, always want it from the big muscle groups. Good. 4, 3, 2, opposite elbow to knee, pull down. Let's really work on this twist, twist. Little slow right now since we're still warming up. Twist, twist. Good. Pull those shoulders down. Still bringing those knees and thighs up to the elbows, not bringing the chest down. Good. 4, 3, 2, body weight squat. Feet right underneath those shoulders and push. Hips back, push. Good. From the side, hips back, squeeze those glutes forward, and the hips go forward. Push, push. Focusing on the breath today. Inhaling and exhaling. Hold this one down. Push it down, down. Roll the shoulders back. Good. Wiggle those toes. Weights in the back of the heels. 4, 3, 2. We're just gonna take little steps. So it's left, right, and then switch right, left. Staying low. Let's take the bounce out. Out, out, in. Beautiful. Just 2 more. We're gonna go back and hold that little squat. Push it down, down. Knees maybe a little bit more narrow now. Not too narrow though. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna just grapevine it. Left, pull. Right, left, right, pull. So there's a glute kick. Let's get a little lower. Pull, pull. Just stretching out these quadriceps just a little bit. Nice. Just hold it here with the glute. Kick. Down, up. Now let's get a little bit more range of motion. Down, up. Pulling those elbows back, back. Good. 4, 3, going into high knees, 2, and 1. Knees are high. We're gonna squat, knee raise, squat, knee raise. Hinging forward slightly in that squat. Knees, feet right underneath the shoulders. Good. Down, opening up the glutes. 4, 3, 2. Let's roll the shoulders back, run it out. Nice light feet. Good. What day is it? I'm losing so much track of days. I know it's Friday, but it doesn't feel like it. I don't know what day it feels like. Let's go forward for 4 and backwards for 4, right here. 4, 3, get lower, 2, hello, back, 4, 3, 2, one, forward. You can always walk this out back. Hold it here, run it out fast. Feet in, out, or walk. Just speeding this up. We did this a little bit earlier already. And let's switch. Other side. We drop one more inch. Good options. 2, and 1. Body weight squat, back, push forward. Add that hop if you want. Exploding up. Or just up on the toes. Up on the toes, working those feet. Yeah. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's punch it out. Opposite heel. If we can do 100 air squats a day while you're making coffee, while you're watching TV, even reading a book, you could do some air squats. Might get a little dizzy, but we should try to get 100 in a day. 100 push-ups would be great. You can do 20 an hour, either on the wall, on a sturdy surface, out to the side. Shoulders down. Good, and then holding a plank for 5 minutes. Again, you can do 5 1-minute planks throughout the day, but ideally, love to see you guys trying to do 100 air squats, plain squats, 100 push-ups, and 5 minutes of plank, either low or high, breaking it up however much you need. Let's push it forward with the hands, get that heel down in the back. Hopefully you're a little warm, a little bit lower of an impact warm up today, but really stretching out all those muscles, getting them ready. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale up. From here, pull those shoulders down. We're gonna hinge forward till you can't stay straight anymore, and then start bending at the vertebrae and the spine. Place those hands right on the shins. We're gonna halfway up, pull the shoulders back and down. Should be nice and flat. You should be able to place a drink right on your back. And then all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Follow your own breath here. Make sure those knees are soft. And all the way down. One more. And all the way down. Let's roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. All the way up, roll those shoulders. We're gonna come out to a wide, pretty wide second position. Toes are gonna turn out, heels are a little bit closer. Bend at the knees, we're gonna hinge forward, drop your shoulders, just shoulder stretches forward. Also opening up the inner legs. Should feel that in the glutes a little bit. Nice, Allie. I've heard Linda calling you Allie. Is Allie okay, or do you like Allison?
Yeah, either one. Good.
Okay. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Big inhale all the way up. Pull those shoulders down. Good. And let's go ahead. We're going to grab this light band already. Light to medium band. We're just going to put them around just above the ankles. We're going to do some lateral walks. I'm going to get rid of this little guy. Okay. Coming back. So with this, what we're going to do is I want your feet to be facing forward pretty wide. I want you to feel that tension on the band. From here, we're going to hinge back. We're going to walk, take tiny little walk side to side. Try to keep this piece of plywood on the top of your head, okay? So we don't want to go up and down like this. We're trying to stay low. Going back the other way, sorry, I was talking. And go back to the left. Get those hips back. Nice. You don't have to have a band, but it does Add a little something, something. One more, back each way. Let's go. Left, 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 left. Go back. Hold this pretty wide here. Readjust, knees are gonna point forward. I want those knees over the feet. Push it down and down. Good. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring this up. One more big arm. Inhale up, pull this down. We're gonna come down to the mat into a high plank. You can just keep the bands there. You're not gonna really feel it on this one so much. It's just gonna be flappy. But the next exercise we'll be using it. So again, we're gonna hinge forward, reaching out, all the way down. Soften those knees. We're gonna walk out to a high plank. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. Pull those shoulders down and back. If this is not available, you're just gonna hold a low plank. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop those elbows down to the floor in a tricep push-up. Actually, I'm gonna come on this and do it this way. So arms right underneath shoulders. Come down into a low, slow tricep push-up. Reach out into Superwoman. Bring those elbows back, or arms back underneath to the shoulders, outside of the chest. You can either place those knees down to push back up to a tricep, coming up to a high plank. So do this at your own speed. You're gonna come down, Superwoman. Underneath those shoulders, push up. In that push up, you guys keep on going. Make sure, if you start to feel the arch in the back, so if you come down, you're out, toes tuck. If you start to feel this, put those knees down to really get that belly button braced up to the back. Good, let's do a couple more. Out. Down. Beautiful. Holding low plank if these are not quite for you. Let's come on down to your forearms. Everybody come into low plank. We have that band now around just above our ankles. We're gonna lift the heels up, just one at a time. Let's start with the right, lift, lift, pull the shoulders down, squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, again, holding low plank. If these are not there for you, switch, up, up, left foot, up, up. Good, flex that foot. And one, switch, 8, 7, 6, elbows right underneath the shoulders, 4, 3, switch, 8, 7, 5. Feeling that tension on the band. And let's put both toes, both feet on the floor. Let's push back, back. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Out, out, in with these feet. Out, out, in, switch. Out, out, switch. Trying to keep tension on the band. Flat back. Shoulders are down. Last 2. Last side right here. Hold up, out. So feet are hip width apart. Come up onto those arms. Sit back into downward dog. Pushing the heels down into the ground. Arms right on the side of your ears. Slowly walk the hands back to the feet today. Good, grab those elbows, soften the knees, rock side to side. And let's roll it up one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna keep the band there, why not? Let me make sure I'm turned up enough, okay. Let's grab some mid to heavy weights. So not heavy, mid to light weights. I'm gonna start with my 5s. We're gonna do the April, even though she's not here today with us. So the feet, we're gonna have slightly turned out. So it's not quite a second position, not quite a first position. It's like a mid-second. Heels are together, toes are turned out just slightly. We're just gonna drop down that wall with our back and we're gonna punch it front, front, front. Really keeping the belly button tucked in to the back. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Just adding a little bit of tension on those feet, adding a little pause in the legs. Shoulders are down, elbows are high. When this starts getting fatiguing, go lower. And then when that gets to be a little too much, if it does, although you guys might not feel like you need to put your weights down, but please put your weights down before the form goes. Let's go for 10 more seconds. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Directly go to your goalpost arms. Down, overhead press, down. Good, Ellie. Making sure that you can see those weights in your peripheral vision slightly in front of your head. Good, Anne. Jill, I can't see your arms when you're doing your overhead press, but I know you're perfect. Just make sure you keep those shoulders hold down. You're squeezing those shoulder blades on the down just a little bit. Down, couple more. 3, 2, 1. Let's come back to the punches. Front, front. All right, 45 seconds. The weights are for Anne. She loves these. Good. Beautiful, Jill, so still. So even though we're moving in this rotation, we're still staying really stable. We have 15 more seconds. Good, Allison. Go at your own pace. Even if you want to alternate, I saw Jill doing this. Down, down, up, up. That's an option too. Good, arms, 90 degrees, ready, overhead press. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze those glutes. We are still working the legs even though we're focusing on the arms. Only about 12 more seconds of these. One more set, ladies. Good, last set of punches, let's go. Exhaling every turn. Oh, so good. Ah, my arms are starting to fatigue out. Feel it in my shoulders. Make sure to keep those shoulders low. Don't start clenching that neck. When you get fatigued, go lower. Find the change, find that regression. 15 seconds. We can do it. Nice. I love everybody's options. 5 seconds. Last set. Overhead press, ready. Down. Should be fatigued now. Up. Good. Inhale, exhale. Sliding down the wall with the back. So no hinge forward. You guys look perfect. Get rid of those weights if you need to. Good. 10 more seconds. 9. Good, keep on going. 3, 2, 1. Bring the head down. Good. We're gonna come over to our bar or sturdy surface, chair, whatever you have. Keep the band around above the ankles. Let's go ahead. We only need one weight. So we're gonna start with, have that weight available. We don't quite need it yet, but we will. We're gonna first start with our feet as wide as you can get them in a turned out position. So again, not quite as wide as the second position, but definitely not first. We're gonna come down for 2. And then, well, this is not sticking to my feet. We're gonna come forward, so my heel is in line with my instep. So when I just showed you that, my band got slack. We're gonna try to keep that band really taut. So we're coming out for 2 in a second position. Heel to the instep, down for 2. Back to second position. Now we're gonna go backwards with that same foot. The left foot's the only one moving. Out, forward. And I gotta fix this or just get rid of it. There we go. And side and back. Side, go forward, front, good. Once we get these feet, side, let's start up and down, just up, hold it, and down. Little overhead press with one arm. Good. And down, up. You don't have to have the weight. Now we're really focusing more on the legs. And if it's a little too much, do 1, 1, 1. That's good too, trust me. This might be even more, I don't know. 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold that weight down at our side. Heavy or lightweight, we're gonna have our feet, again, just keep that weight or the band just a little bit taut. Now we're gonna draw a little 11 to 3 o'clock, or it would be 1 to 9 with our toes. So we're gonna just lean on the standing legs. Everybody's gonna lean on their right leg. That's gonna be our nice column. You have your support here. We're gonna point the right toes, point the left toes, soften the right leg. That left leg is gonna stay nice and straight. Drawing a semicircle, or quarter of a circle on the floor, going to 1 and 9. 1, 9, good. Let's push it forward and back. Elbows are level with the hand, forward and back. Good, make sure the standing leg is soft. You could, if I asked you, take that hand off of your surface to make sure you're balanced. And back, good. Squeezing this back, right glute. 2, and 1. Good, from here, let's put that left foot forward, bend deeply into the right leg. Leg lifts forward in the turnout. If you need a little bit more, add that weight on the thigh. I don't know if you're gonna need more with the band, so you're going straight out in front. Your heel is going up to the ceiling, up, up. 4, 3, 2 with the band. We don't need to do many. Now we're gonna come out to the side. Slight tilt over. Make sure you bend that right leg. Let's turn the foot so that it's perfectly square to the front of your room. Up, up. Good. Woo. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hinge slightly forward, get that foot in the back. And now we're lifting up. Soften this front right leg. Left leg is long and strong. 4, 3. Always can get rid of the band if you need to. Come back to the side, hinge over to the side. Up, up. Oh, my band's a little heavy. And 1, forward. Turn that foot out, up. So inner leg going up to the ceiling. Good. 4, 3, 2. Again to the side. Point those toes to the front of the room. Ooh, I feel this in my standing leg. And 1, let's go to the back. Turned out. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Front. 4, 3, 2. Back to the side. Last set. 3, 2, 1. And back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake that out. We're just gonna go to the back. You can face your sturdy surface. We're still gonna keep our feet about hip width, shoulder width apart. We're gonna work our triceps. If you wanna switch to a lighter weight, if you have a heavier one, you may want to. So same thing that we just did. We're gonna work those triceps and really focus on this back glute. So demi-plie, let's hinge forward, extend that left leg back. So we're still working that same leg. We have not switched. We're gonna square the hips to your chair and we're gonna extend, down, extend. Let's stop that weight at the hip and bending at the elbow, up. Soften that right leg. Left leg is long and strong. 4, 3, 2, good. Get rid of that bend when you need to. Hold it up, pulse it up. Palms face up now. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Come back to the push back, 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 slower, back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms face up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake that out. We're just going to go to the other side. So we're going to switch hands with this weight. Come out to your little wider first position, not quite second position. And we're going to drop it down, just little plies. Down, down, down. Good. 4, 3, 2. We're going to come out for out, go forward, in, out to the side, and back. Good. Side, front for 2, side, and back. Good. So let's come up for 2, up, side, and down. A little bit different. Out. Let's just come forward, sorry. Out, down. Up to the front with the arm, to the side with the arm, and down. Good. Out, front, side, down, out, front. Let's go into singles. So it's out, push, 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 side, front, side, good. Really push into those legs. Before I drop that arm, try to keep the arm high. Then it's parallel to the ground. Good. Whew. Let's do one more. Side, front, side, back. Good. From here, keep that band taut. We're gonna bend, demi-plie. So make sure that this left leg is nice and bent. Extend that right leg forward. Your right leg is gonna be straight, turned out. So we're taking that whole leg, opening up the hip, but your hips, your body is gonna stay square. Little leg lifts. Good. Up. Yep. Good, so up, down, up, down, overhead press, overhead press. I need to change my weight. Up, good. Up, 4, 3, 2, and let's come over to that side. We're gonna turn the foot up, up. Soften this left leg. Right leg is long and strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come to the back. Demi-plie, knee on the front is right over that foot. Up, up. Good. We can always add a static arm in the front. And out to the side. Up, up. Whew. 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward, back. Straight up and down again. Oh boy, does this feel easy now in the front. Good. 3, 2, 1. Over to the side. 8, 7, 5, 3. Shoulders down. Back. 8, 7, Soften that left leg. Good, everybody's leg looks really good. 3, 2, let's go to fours. 4, 3, 2, 1, front. 4, 3, 2, side. 4, 2, 1, back. 3. Last sets. 4, 3, 2, 1, front. Oh, my band is riding up. Side. 4, 3, 2, 1, back. 4, 3, 2, and last side. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Shake that out. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, sorry, we forgot one thing. We forgot the circles, the half drawing of the circles. So grab that weight again. Same right leg. We're gonna demi-plie. Let's extend the right leg in front. Point the toes as hard as you can. We're going around the clock and around, keeping the hips nice and square. Good. Up and down. Soften that left leg. Can't forget these on this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's just pulse it in the front. Up for 8, 7, then we'll be done. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Good, we're done with that band. Let's get rid of it. I just want you to rock those hips out, side to side, side to side. Good. We're ready for dance class now. Getting a little funky. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna, on our toes, we're gonna have a nice straight leg in pretty much almost, again, that mid first to second position. So your feet are turned out, your knees are tracking over those toes. Roll those shoulders, let's grab some light weights. We'll do some shoulder work with this. All we're gonna do with the legs is come up on the toes and down. The legs are staying really straight. So we're working the calves. We're in a little bit different position than we were the other day. From here, we're gonna just do some raises. Shoulder raises in the front. Stopping at 90 degrees. Good. Up and down, up. Really feel the calves stretching. Keep on going. All I can. This is when I could use my mat on. I don't know about you guys, but I probably need to start using my bar socks. I keep sticking to my mat. Up and down, up. Can we hold those arms up here with the heels and pulse it up, up, up. Good. Pull the shoulders down, heels up, up. Try not to bring the heels all the way down if you can in between. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's just shake that out a little bit. Should have felt that in the calves. Let's work our shoulders a little bit more. So come into a first position. We're going to come down with that shoulder raise. We're going to open it up to the side, center, down, up, open, center, down. If the legs are too much to think about, get rid of them. Just stay in a low plie and down. Up, really tuck those hips under. Whoops, I messed up. Up, out, down from here. Up, open, squeeze those glutes. Open, good. Hold these up, pulse it up. Try not to touch the weights together. Get rid of the weights if it's too much. I don't want you to lose form. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Open up, circles. Little slow circles. Take your time. Circle, circle. We're going a little longer than we normally do. Go the other way. 6, 5, going backwards. Now we're the other way, whatever way you weren't going. 2, palms face up, up. Soften those elbows. Beautiful. Hand time, good. 8, 7, shoulders low, feel that long neck. 3, 2, 1, 90 degrees. In, open, in. Try not to death grip those weights if you can. Keep those elbows high if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them open. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Get 1 inch lower. Pull the shoulders down. We're going to drop it and up. Let's just drop to 90 degrees. Little scarecrow arms. 90 and up. Good. Parallel and up. Exhaling on the down here. Up. Exhale. Oh yeah, feeling it in the shoulders. Nice rotator cuffs. 3, 2, hold it here. Elbows up, up. Keep those hands pretty still. They're only moving because the elbows are going up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Small circle, make it big. Hugging your tree little, tree grows. Down, squeeze up. Nice. Try not to hinge forward here. Keeping that back, sliding it down the wall, tucking the hips under, down. Don't forget to breathe. 2, 1. Palms face up. 8 more pulses. 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. And let's get a big shoulder roll. Do you guys feel that right here in the rotator cuff shoulder girdle? All right, good. Quick triceps. Let's grab our bands for triceps today. We're gonna place the band. I'm gonna take my watch off for this. If you have a watch on, you may wanna take it off because I'd like the band just above the wrist. So sometimes the watches get in the way. So try to, if you can, flatten that band out behind your back. Your palms are gonna face each other. I want you to roll the shoulders back and down, and you're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades together. Pull those arms down to the diagonal of the room. First position legs, heels are together, demi-plie, hinge forward. From here, we're gonna open the arms, close them, spread them, close them, open, close, good. Allie, just get your chest up just a little bit more. Yeah, right there. If I can't see your face, that's okay. I really wanna make sure your chest is proud. And you can come up just a little bit too. There you go, perfect. Jill, you look great. Open and release. Trying to still keep tension on that band. Everybody's bands are probably a different tension here. So listen to your body. Pull the shoulders down, open, close. Open, close. Palms still facing each other. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, bend the elbows. Hands are gonna come right onto the sides of the hips, but not quite touching. We're gonna extend up, down. Pull those shoulders down. Up, up. Keeping palms facing each other. Good job. Nice and perfect. Yeah, getting those elbows straight up to the ceiling, only moving at the elbows. You guys are perfect. Great. Hinging forward just a little bit. So, and hinge at the hips just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. 4, 3, 2, let's pulse this back. Push, push, bend at the elbows. Bend and straighten, bend and straighten, bend. Oh yeah. Keeping tension on that band. We're not just working triceps, we're working shoulders. Working a little the pecs, working the back. 4, 3, 2, palms face up, palms up, up. Hold on the band. Good, shoulders down, long neck. Really important to keep those shoulders away from the ears on this one. Up, up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, good. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Bend those legs. Get those arms up just a little bit higher. Isometric hold. Hold, a little higher. If you can, palms face each other now. Get them up high, hold it, pull the band, pull the shoulders down. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's get a little stretch there. Get rid of that band. You should have felt that. Triceps, shoulders, all in here. Yes? So or no? Yeah? Okay, good job. All right, let's take that left arm up high. Bring that down your back. We're gonna lean over toward that opposite side, over to the right. Whew. Great job. And the fun is just beginning. Let's take that arm, same arm out, pull it across, really pull that down. You should really feel that stretch right in here after that little workout. Good, pull the shoulders down. And let's switch. Right arm up, pulling that hand down the back, trying to reach as far as you can. Go ahead, lean over. We're gonna grab our band after this for one more stretch. Then we'll come back to our bar. Come back up to center. Take that right arm across. Pull it down, open up. This whole upper arm. Good. When you can, and when you're ready, grab that band. We're just gonna kind of do the same thing that we just did, if you can grab it. And we're gonna pull that bottom arm down to try to get a nice stretch. If you need to, hold it in all fingers. So it doesn't really matter if it's twisted or not. Try not to hold it just in the thumb. Try to hold it in the hand if you can. This is where our single band, not the mini loop bands, come in handy a little bit more. Good. And slowly, slowly release that, carefully release that. Switch the hands. Good. Pulling down. Oh, that feels good. We are gonna not use a band next. We're gonna come back to our bar. Grab a drink whenever you guys need it. Gently release that. Carefully, carefully. All right, we're gonna come to the bar. You can use some weights here if you want, don't have to. We're gonna start with our feet completely glued together. Let me just switch this so you can see those feet a little bit better. Okay, so feet parallel, let's glue everything together. You're one piece from the heels all the way up through your pelvis. You have a surface to hold on to. If you want to hold on to a weight, you certainly can. We are just gonna bend the knees. So drop on down, tuck the hips under. So I really have a nice pelvic tilt. My seat is super heavy going down to the floor. I'm gonna pick my heels up, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Good. You wanna add these lateral raises. Go for it. And up an inch, down an inch, up, tucking the hips. You can always put those heels down if this is too much on the knees. Make sure you're really using those big muscles again from the quads, the glutes, and the hamstrings. Good. Down and up, down. Squeeze those legs together. When you come down, you should feel a little shakiness. That's completely normal. I do. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that arm up there if you want. Pause it down, down, down. We're almost done on this side. We're gonna do the same thing, just get that other arm equal. 4, 3, 2, hold those heels up high. You're just gonna switch that arm if you can. Hop over or twist that chair while you're staying there to the other side. Down and up, down and up. Down an inch. Let's tuck those hips under again. Stay low. Good. Beautiful, Allison. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it down. Down. Heels are a little higher if you can. Get a little lower. Good, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold these hips here. We're just gonna drop that arm. So tuck the hips under and release. Under, release. Get a little bit lower. Under, under. If you're not shaking, you need to go 1 inch lower. Back is flat up against your imaginary wall. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push it down. 7, 6, 5. You can just put that weight down. 3, 2, hold it. Hold it, 1 inch lower. Shaky, shaky. And heels come down, shake that out. I was shaking. I hope you guys were. That's where the magic happens. Shake it. All right. We're going to do the same thing. Actually, we're going to come into a first position. So now your heels are touching. Toes are open. Knees going to truck right over those toes. Let's come up onto our heel, our toes. Heels rise. Let's bring those heels together now. We're going to glue them together. I really want you to focus on pushing these heels together. The arm can just come up. We're not going to use weights. We're going to come down with the arm, squeeze it up almost all the way, but not quite. Actually, we'll just do inches. Down 1 inch, up 1 inch. Tuck the heavy seat under. Tailbones tucked. Good. And up, down. If you want, try to balance. Use both arms. This is a great balance exercise. We all need balance in our everyday life. Down and up, down. Hold it down, push it down. Knees definitely tracking over those feet. Squeeze those heels together. 8, tuck the hips under. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Arms open and close. Keep the legs where they are. Open, close, open, open. 3, 2, hold them open, push it down. 8, 7, we're gonna get a break after this. 5, let's try to stay together. 3, 2, 1, quick shake break. We're gonna go right back into that position. I know, rub them out if you need to. Use the heels of your hands to rub those muscles. If anybody has a foam roller, it's so good after this class to roll those muscles and get that fascia nice and loose. All right, now the hard one. Those are easy. Okay, so from there, we're gonna come back into that first position. Coming, let's just start up onto our toes. Bring those heels together. Demi-plie, nice and flat back. Now I want you to push the hips up to the diagonal of the room. So instead of here, we're just tilted forward. I should have a straight line from my knees to my hips and my chest. If this is not available, you're gonna just go right back to where you were. This is just a little different way to work the muscle. Down 1 inch, up 1 inch, down 1 inch, up 1 inch. Good. Hold on to a chair if you feel like you're a little wobbly. Down 1 inch, down 1 inch, up 1 inch. Ooh, let's make it smaller. Let's push those hips 1 inch forward. Good. 3, 2, hold it down, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Hold it here, like the hips open up. Back, back with the knees, back, back. Open from the glutes and the hips. Squeezing those glutes, opening from the hips. 8, 7, 5, squeeze those hips up a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Woo, you should have felt that, yes? Let's gently grab the back of that foot, open up the quadriceps. So you're trying to get the knees right next to each other. You don't want this one forward unless it's just too much of a stretch. Then listen to your body. If you want, you can even bring it back a little bit more. Soften this standing leg. Don't want that locked out. Ah, beautiful. What time is it? All right. Let's go ahead and do a figure 4 quickly. So placing that ankle up on the thigh. Good. You can do this actually sitting down is a perfect idea, Allison. Great idea. We're going to try to grow a tree here in a second. We'll plant it. We're planting that tree right now, pushing that foot into the floor. Now, let's try to get our tree pose. So we're going to just hinge up, slowly drop that foot down. You can either keep that down at your mat or the floor, slide it up, try not to put that foot on the knee, or bring it all the way up. We can hold our hands here in prayer to balance. Pick a spot somewhere in front of you that you can focus on to keep that balance. Rooting yourself into the ground, and now if you want, let's grow those branches out. Feeling that sunshine on your face, on your chest. If you want to bring the arms up, you can. Beautiful. Push the hips forward, squeeze the glutes. Slowly come back to prayer. Bring that leg down and switch sides for figure 4. Getting a nice stretch in here. We'll do more stretching at the end. Feel free to add that prayer. Sitting a little deeper, maybe 1 more inch. And if this is too much on the knees, I like what Allie's doing, sitting on a seat, on a chair. If it's too much, this is a lot of pressure on it, and it's also a lot of pressure in this right here and when you're in your figure 4. Good, slowly bring that up. Slide that leg either down onto the floor for balance as your tripod, your kickstand, not really a tripod, it's only 2. Or slide it on up, helping it if you want it above the knee. Good, let's grow those branches. Squeeze the glutes, root the foot into the floor. You can get a little higher. Branches growing up to the sun. Big inhales and exhales. Gorgeous, so, so pretty. Let's bring those hands back to heart center. Slide that leg down. We're going to take 1 big inhale up. Pull those elbows back and down. Let's just interlace those fingers. Open up the chest. Stay here if you have rotator cuff issues. Now let's hinge forward, soften those knees, and stretch the shoulders. Go ahead and move side to side here too. Just take your time, be really gentle with this one. And then let's slowly bring that back up. Pull those shoulders back and down. Good, let's come on down to the mat, or down to the floor. Let's grab our bands too while you have it. We're gonna work, first let's do hamstrings. And then we'll go ahead, do some core. 1 more stretch. And you guys have successfully accomplished your day with the workout. You can go drink your chocolate milk, which repairs all those muscles, the carbohydrates and the protein. It really does work. I think everybody's heard that, but maybe Allison. I don't think I've told Allison that. All right, so let's place the band just above, actually let's put them around the calves right now. So pretty much right in the middle between your knees and your feet. We're gonna place those hands down onto the floor. Push the hips up to the ceiling. You're gonna have those feet spread. So let's come back again, sorry, I missed a step. Let's push the lower lumbar down into the mat. Hands can come down onto the floor. If you want, I should have told you this, you could grab your weights too. Let's push those hips up to the ceiling. This is where I would go grab them for you if I was in class with you. And from here, you can pick those heels up, bring the feet just a little bit more in. From here, let's get those arms up. Since we're pretty stable, Feel free, keep those arms down at the ground if you don't feel stable, but squeezing those glutes up. We're gonna lower and do a chest fly. This is where you could use those weights. Down and up. If you don't have weights, just feel that resistance that you're creating. Down, squeeze up, down. Good. Let's pulse it up. Keep the arms open. Pulse it up and up and up. Your knees are hip width apart. So are your heels. Don't have to use a band here. Up, up, up. 8, 7, stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower it down. We're gonna just plant those feet now. Push the lower lumbar down in the mat. Push it way back up. Let's get some tricep dips going. Down and up. Again, you don't have to have weights. Try and get those elbows pointing at the ceiling. Down and up. Really push those hips up and up. Up. Stabilizing the legs. Try to really keep them still. It's easy for them to start wobbling. 4, 3, 2, halfway up with the arms. Pulse, squeeze, tiny little squeezes. Watch your head, don't hit your head with the weights. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's place those weights, if you have them, just right on those thighs. Push it up and up. Squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, hold it up there. We're gonna bring the heels up. That's not gonna work so much. Don't worry about the band. Push the hips up. Your heels and feet are together. Your whole foot is together. Up on the toes though, if you can. Down an inch, up an inch. So you have diamond legs. Up, down, up, down, down, and up. Good. 4, 3, 2, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Knees open, close, open, close, legs open, feet are still glued together. I wish I could have multiple views with my camera. Keep those hips high. 4, 3, 2, hold them closed right here, feet glued up, and up, and up, and up. 8, 7, up on the toes if you can. 5, 4, 2, and 1, lower that down. Good, just put those weights to the side if you had them. We're gonna place the band around our feet. You can see that, so just around the insteps. Don't have to, you don't need the band at all for this. We're just doing bicycles. It's just a great way to add some good resistance. So with the bicycles, you're either gonna keep the head on the ground and you can just push and push. I want you to engage this belly button though, down to the floor, even if your head is down on the ground. Option 2 is you're gonna pick your chest and shoulders up and you're gonna twist, twist. You have to kind of keep those feet parallel to keep the band taut. Twist, push that heel, push that heel. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 3. Exhaling every time you do this twist. And 1. Hold it here. We're going to place the hands underneath the sacrum, underneath the hips. From here, let's spread those legs apart. We did these the other day, but not with the band. I want you to feel that tension on the outside of the legs. So from here, we're going to lift the hips up. Lift them up. Inhale, exhale. Good, up. So straight up to the ceiling, pulling on that band. Lift the hips up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I have something different for you. So today, I want you to, you're going to take one foot. Let's take your right foot out of the band. You're going to hold the band with both hands. I want you to spread it so you have like a triangle. So the band is around your foot, and you are grasping it with your hands. So one option is you're going to bend the knee and just bring the chest and shoulders off the ground. You're going to stick that right foot through and come back out. Extend all the way down. Option 2, you come up, you're going to hold it, the leg goes in and out, and you're going to come all the way down, extending that bottom leg up. This is a boat pose, but a little addition to it. So you're coming up onto that, into that V-sit, leg in, leg out, lower down, extend, feel that stretch in the legs, up, foot in, foot out, extend. Let's do 2 more here on this side, foot in, foot out, lower down, last one, up. Really get that chest proud, and down, and switch. Just put that other foot in there, pulling on that band. So you're getting a little chest shoulder exercise too. So coming up into your boat, foot in, foot out, lower down. Up, chest proud, foot in, down, lower. Keep going, I'm just gonna try to watch you. This is a tough one, yeah? Works balance, works your core. Oop, I just trying to look at you, I just arched my back. Up. Let's do 2 more. Feel that stretch in the leg when you're laying down on the ground, both legs. Oh, last one, let's do 1 more. Up and down, all the way. Good. From here, we're done. So extend. Whatever leg is out of the band happens, it's going to be my right, probably your left. We're going to pull that band so we get that nice stretch in the glute, hamstring. Every exhale, you can pull that band a little bit. Make sure you're really holding onto it so it doesn't snap away. Good. If it's more comfortable, bend that lower leg down onto the ground, foot flat, or you can extend it for a little bit more. Pulling back. Good. Let's take that band in the opposite hand. So the same arm as your leg that's in the air is going to come out into the T. And we're going to take that opposite arm and leg and cross it over the midline of your body. And look over that opposite shoulder. Hold that there. Come on back up to the center. We're going to switch hands. Place the opposite arm over onto the side and open that leg up, keeping the hips onto the ground. Beautiful. Gently pulling that band with a soft knee a little bit closer to your shoulder. Come back up to the center. Let's place that opposite foot in the band and switch. Pull that leg back. Great job today, as always. Remember, every exhale, get a little closer. Feel that stretch. Appreciate that body that works for us every single day. Good, let's take the opposite hand to the opposite leg, holding that band, opening up that arm on the floor, cross that leg over the midline of the body, and look over the opposite shoulder. Try to get both shoulders on the ground. Your hip will come off the ground, of course. And bend that leg if you need to. Get it back up to the center, switching hands, same arm, same leg, holding that band, and open it up. Keep the hips and the shoulders on the ground now. Big inhales and exhales. Try to get that leg a little bit closer by pulling that band. Good. Bring it back up to the center. Release that band. Let's place the hands behind the hamstrings and roll on up. Good. Come into a diamond position. Opening up the hips. Good. Widen the sits bones. Make sure you're nice and flat on there. Gently open up those hips with the elbows. Beautiful, beautiful job. Good. Extend the legs out in front. We're going to cross the left leg over the right. We're going to take that right arm, place it around, and just twist. Good. Feel that nice stretch in that glute. Coming back up to the center. Extend the legs, cross over, and we're going to do the same thing right around. Twisting, twisting. Ah, so good. Pull those shoulders down. How far can we look around the back of us? And good. Come on back up to the center. Extend both legs. Arms up. Pull the shoulders down. Widen those sits bones. And reach up and over those legs. Exhaling and inhaling. Let's take 5 deep breaths right here. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now flex the foot. If you can, we're going to grab the big toes with our 2 fingers, and we're going to pull those elbows down toward the ground, flexing the feet. Beautiful. And exhale, every exhale again, a little bit deeper. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Good. From there, let's just walk it up. We're going to come over onto a high plank. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Straight legs back. Push back into the heels. Shoulders pulling down. Let's get those hips up to the ceiling. Nice downward dog here. Push the heels down into the floor. Should we get a little bit deeper than where we started today? Inhales and exhales. Instead of a float again, we're just going to walk the hands slowly back to the feet. Finishing where we started. Soften those knees. Grab those elbows. Rock side to side. Hang really heavy. That head hangs. And go ahead, drop those hands down to the floor. Slowest articulation of each vertebrae, one at a time, all the way up. Slowest one of the day. Beautiful. One big inhale up. Pull down. Give yourself a giant squeeze and hug. Thank you guys so much. Fabulous job today. Enjoy your weekend.